it turns out, after a lot of arguing, complaining, being mad, etc., the politicians got wind of the fact that it would not be a good idea to take out executive compensation pay caps from the stimulus bill. So they reinserted it. At one point in the process, as the Washington Post had reported, they had taken the pay caps out of the bill. And then Senator Chris Dodd of Connecticut put it back in. What exactly is the salary cap that they put into the stimulus bill that is going to be signed tomorrow? Well, the salary cap in this case is not what Obama suggested. It is the congressional version of it. And the congressional version is both tougher and, you could argue, in some places not quite as tough as the Obama administration cap. But overall, I think it's much better. Could it be even tougher? Hell yeah. I'll tell you what the Cenk Uygur cap would be in a second. So the Senator Dodd cap is all compensation that is in the form of bonuses or incentive pay for the top 25 earners in the company, including the top 5 executives, are not allowed. Okay, not allowed or capped. So no bonuses until you pay the money back. And if you want to give stock incentives, you can, but only after you pay the money back can those stock incentives kick in, and they can only be a third of your compensation. But the downside is there is no cap on compensation. So if they wanted to be ballsy and say, hey, you know what, I don't care what the economy is like, I don't care how much we bankrupted our company, we're going to pay our top executives $10 million apiece, or maybe more. They theoretically could under this bill. Now, I don't see any reason for that loophole to exist. If I was writing this version of the bill, the Cenk Uygur cap would have been everybody's capped at $400,000. No one gets paid higher than the president. No bonuses. And yeah, sure, stock incentives for, a company doing better and better is allowed as long as the company actually does do better and you've paid back all the money that you owe to the American taxpayer. At that point, if you want to take even more than the third of your compensation, then I don't have a problem with that. So in that sense, that one little part, the final version is tougher than I would have gone on the stock incentives. But on everything else, I would have gone tougher. I would have said there's no need for us to say that their compensation itself can't be limited. Because they're taking our money, and we're the investors. And as the investors, we can set the rules. And I would set the rules that none of these losers should get over $400,000 a year. And I don't think I'd get a single American taxpayer to disagree with me. And the New York Times explains it here. They talked to James Reda. He's an independent compensation consultant. Oh, by the way, you know what that means? That means he's the guy who justifies all the enormous paychecks on Wall Street. So here's what James had to say. These rules will not work. They're apparently way too tough. Their rules, not my rules. Okay, the ones that are, in my opinion, not tough enough. These rules will not work, and any smart executive will, A, pay back TARP money ASAP, or B, get another job. Where do we lose in that scenario? So they'll pay us back as soon as possible. Awesome. Okay, that's what I want. I want them to use the money to shore up their institution for as long as they need it, and for not a minute more, and then give us the money back. If that's the incentive we've created, fantastic. I couldn't be happier. And then point number 2, they say, well, or they might just take their talent and go somewhere else. They get another job. Where? At McDonald's? I don't give a damn. All right, you want to go get another job? Go get another job, tough guy. Show me how good you are. Well, other corporations that are multinational, not part of the U.S., could snap up these guys. Oh, they could. Well, I wish them a lot of luck because they'll bankrupt them too. So why do I care that they're going to threaten to get another job? Oh, don't scare me too much. And they say, look, if you pay back the money right away, that might provide a bad incentive because you want them to give out more loans. But then if they pay back the money right away to the American taxpayer, then they might not be giving out loans as much as we want them to. Oh, come on, please, man. In which ideal scenario do we get all of our money back and then complain about it? Come on. This is all a joke, man. All of it is a joke to maintain the status quo, and I am sick to death of the status quo. So now overall, let's be fair here. Do I like the final version that the senators put in as opposed to the Obama administration proposal? Yes, I like it better. I think it has too many loopholes, as I just explained, but I like it better.